What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Willie Behind the Wheel. Today's video is pretty much about my car possibly needing a new distributor. I went to the racetrack on last Friday, and we are here a week later. This thing had died at the track on the third pass.
That's right here, drive. Let's go. Imported? Yeah. I'll help you out. Alright. Yeah, this dude be flying. Man. Nope. I ain't got nothing. Man, the worst thing too, I came by myself.
couldn't figure out what it was. Spoke to a few people, and apparently, you know, I'm getting fuel, I'm getting spark, but I'm not getting a signal to the injectors. So the injectors are not getting a signal to spray the fuel. We're getting fuel up to the rail, but no signal. So after speaking to a few people that I know and asking, you know, to see what it could possibly be, they pretty much narrowed it down to the distributor. This piece here not sending the signal back, so pretty much so the car can, you know, pretty much know the firing order. And I mean, it knows the firing order, but I guess it sends a signal to the injectors. I don't know, never happened to me before. So I ended up getting a new distributor. I actually ordered this one from Amazon, which doesn't look that bad. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Amazon distributor looks pretty decent. $60 compared to the over $200 at the auto parts store. You know, if it doesn't work, then I'll just send it back to Amazon, get my money back, and try out one from the auto parts store. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and install this one. Hopefully the car turns on now. I mean, it you know, it sucked. It sucked being at the track, and I went by myself. So lucky, I had somebody help me push the car back. Shout out to him. Shout out to his name is actually John Willie. So you know, shout outs to him for helping me out. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put this distributor on, and let's see if it works. I mean, it's just if it ain't one thing, it's another with these cars, and you know, it's just freaking bad luck. Oh yeah, and check out the Willie Behind the Wheel t-shirt. If you guys want one, inbox me. Inbox me on Instagram, Willie Behind the Wheel on Instagram, Willie Behind the Wheel Facebook. Hit me up. Let me know if you guys want a t-shirt. I also have it available in white t-shirt, and different color variety of the Willie Behind the Wheel letters, just like on the stickers and stuff like that. So, but yeah, guys, I don't know, bad luck. It's been 1 whole year since I took the car out to the track. It broke at the track last year in September. This September, it ran decent. I mean, I went 13s, and the car was pretty much, it was dying out first gear because just too much tire, too much grip, so it's kind of like dying down and then going. So I spoke to my tuner. He's gonna actually remote tune, activate the nitrous on first gear. Definitely need the nitrous on first gear, and then every gear after that should be good. I mean, you know, the car should be a consistent 11.5 index car, but right now we're just trying to figure everything out, get it running right, and then aim for those higher numbers. Hopefully we get this car figured out. But yeah, with the slicks, it just dies out. It's too much traction, not enough power in first gear. So hopefully, Just Solo Tuning is able to go in there, which is a tuner. He's you know, go check him out. And Just Solo Tuning said he's gonna go in there, do all the little changes I needed to get that little more out of it right out the hole. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna swap out this distributor real quick, and let's see what happens. You know, I was just like, man, it's just bad luck, but you know, things happen. You know, it's part of racing. Cars break all the time. But hopefully we'll get this car out of the 13s and into the 11s to about pretty much like, you know, we'll get this car possibly into the 10s. Even if I hit a 10.9, that's the goal with this car. Hopefully one day a 10.9, and then I'll keep it in the 11.5 index class and kind of just have fun with it there and not break the car. Just have it do consistent 11.5, 11.0 numbers, and then if I ever wanted to, I could bring up the nitrous a little bit and make it, and then, you know, make a 10-second pass. But let's see what happens. Hopefully for now it turns on. If this doesn't work, I don't know. I pretty much tried everything. Try switching out the map sensor, the IX sensor, redid the ground, I redid a bunch of stuff. I guess everyone's saying everything's leading to the distributor. So let's swap it out real quick. So you can see, I figured out the issue with the Civic. Pretty much it was a notorious distributor problem. This always happens with these cars. It's always this damn distributor right there that always messes up. And this one's new, and it's not reading RPM. So I'm probably gonna have to send this one back also. But at least I figured out the issue. The distributor, it was throwing spark. We're getting fuel. We're getting everything we needed for the car to turn on. But I guess the distributor wasn't inside of it. I guess it's a module or whatever. It sends a signal to the. It sends a signal pretty much to the computer and this, that, and whatever, and sends out a signal, and it has to do with, and it pretty much has to do with the injectors spraying. So if you guys might have had this issue or might think you might have this issue, You see it's throwing spark, you see it, it's getting fuel to the rail and the injectors aren't spraying. There you go, it's your distributor. Yeah, that sucks. Left me stranded at the track. That's another thing I need to get is an extra distributor for whenever I'm at the racetrack and this happens again. Then it's just a quick swap of distributors and get back to racing. You know, it sucks to have a piece like that pretty much mess up the whole day at the track. Hopefully I'll get this thing back to the track within the next week, probably next Friday. The Orlando Speed World always has a Friday Night Frenzy test and tune, starting at 6 to like all the way up to like past midnight. So yeah, so you know, so I'll definitely be back over there. You know, thanks to you know, a couple of tuners that I called, especially the one that tuned this car, which is Just Solo Tuning in Jersey, and the tuner over here, J Nos Performance. Spoke to him too, and they both pretty much pointed to the distributor right away. As soon as I told them what issues I was having, they said, yeah, it's your distributor. And I, you know, even though storing fuel, spark and everything, they're like, yeah, it's just, you know, it's not, you know, sending the signal from the distributor to, you know, out so it could spray, you know, the fuel. So shout outs to those guys for helping me out. So I'm probably gonna have my tuner go ahead and turn up the car a little bit. Especially get that nitrous activating in first gear. We definitely need a better 60 foot. 60 foot right out the hole was horrible. Had a pretty bad 60 foot. So, well, the car was also dying out. It just didn't have enough power for the size of the slicks that I have. So, you know, so I told him, you know, let's get the nitrous to turn on first gear after a certain mile an hour, and then, you know, go from there. So, you know, just still trying to figure out the car. It's been a long time since I raced it, and especially at a racetrack. So, you know, I'm still fairly new to the racetrack game too. You know, pretty much street raced since early 2000, and all of us was a street racer back in the day. And you know, Springfield, Massachusetts. I used to race, you know, Hartford, Connecticut, and back in the day, just, you know, just long time ago, just I used to do a lot of street racing, and you know, but switching over to the track and getting the power down and getting this thing to hook on the track is a whole different story, all in itself. So, you know, it's completely different than what I'm used to. So, you know, right now it's just making the proper adjustments. I mean, last year the car broke. I fixed it over the winter, being down here in Florida, and I have the extra time to go to the racetrack and go have some fun with this thing. Hopefully next time I take it out to the track, we don't have a problem. I'm probably gonna have to send out that distributor tomorrow and have them deliver a new one, because no RPM is no good. So yeah, so let's see what happens. Hopefully the next one that they send me is in better condition, or at least it works properly. This one works, it's just no RPM. So you know, hopefully the next one they send me is the RPMs work and everything's good and whatever. So so yeah, guys, don't forget, Willie Behind the Wheel. Send me an email. The email will be in the description. Willie Behind the Wheel at Yahoo. Send me an email if you guys want a shirt. I have these in also in white 100% cotton tees, and I'm also gonna be coming out with more merch. So if you guys, you know, I have long sleeves, I have sweaters that I'm gonna be dropping pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. You know, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Willie Behind the Wheel, each platform. If you have somebody that has a similar issue as me, and you feel like they need to watch this video to kind of maybe guide them in the right direction. You know, they might have this same issue, but they can't figure it out. Well, share this video, and so yeah, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.